Well, with the warm weather, now is the time of year to be on the lookout for algae blooms in ponds that could be toxic to pets and humans.
Yeah, easy to miss, too. Derek Francis joins us from the newsroom with one man's warning, Derek.
Yeah, easy to miss indeed in one instance, guys. As we learned today, a majority of the blooms are easy to spot, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, not all of them are.
1 year ago, Andrew Ankin's dog Mesa drank natural toxins from the pond on his 20 acres of property.
He looked like he was going to not make it to the vet, and he kind of came back, and he survived, came home to 2 dead short hairs.
In all, 4 of his dogs died last summer, and Andrew couldn't even figure out what was killing them.
It lives along the bottom of the muck, and when you look at the pond, it's clear. Well, it was clear last year, too.
It turns out it was an algae in the bottom of his pond called oscillatoria, which then produced a deadly toxin.
Eagle identified it and identified that it was producing the toxin.
According to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, now is the time to watch out for dangerous algae and toxins in stagnant ponds.
Usually they start forming a bloom, a large increase in them when waters are warm, so we tend to see them more in the summer.
Fortunately, the most typical dangerous bacteria is visible, unlike Andrew's case.
Cyanobacterial blooms typically look like water that may have spilled paint or a scum or a sheen on the surface of the water, typically green or blue-green, though they can be different colors.
The MDHHS says if you spot that, keep your pets and yourself out of the water. And regardless of the toxin, the side effects can be equally dangerous.
A lot of times, dogs who are exposed to cyanotoxins will have trouble walking, trouble breathing. They may have the GI symptoms, the diarrhea and vomiting. And even sometimes they can have sudden death.
There's a pond, they're going to get in it, so you want to have a safe environment.
While Andrew doesn't have the luxury of spotting trouble, he's taking no chances this summer.
They treated it Monday with another type of chemical, and then they're going to come out Friday, but this will be a more permanent fix.
Indeed, we certainly hope that is permanent. The Department of Health and Human Services advises everyone to shower after getting in those ponds like that and rinse off your dogs just in case they later down the road lick their paws. Now, to get a better look at what some of the dangerous algae looks like or to send pictures of algae that may be concerning you right now, we have a website and an email address in our web story right now. In the newsroom, Derek Francis, Fox 17 News.